As I just mentioned, we have a leading, I would say, market share as far as our PC business is concerned, both in the desktops and the consumer notebooks. Okay, the way we look at the tablet segment or the phablet segment is as an extension of our, PC business, because this, I would say, there's kind of overlap happening between, as from a consumer standpoint. Okay, the tablets or the phablets are seen as an extension of a computing device these days. Okay, so we'd like to, make sure that we have the entire, I would say, entire range of products and all the technologies available as far as the mobility segment is concerned. Okay, so this Slate 6 voice tab, which is a 6-inch device, is actually, is defined as phablet in the market. Then we have pure tablets, which are Slate 7 voice tab, which is 7-inch tablet. Okay, these both are Android-based devices. Then we will also launch a device called Omni 10, which is a Windows-based 10-inch tablet. Okay, so these are all positioned, as an extension of our, PC category. Okay, and as is the case, in the notebook segment, we expect to be, a leading player in this segment. Slate 6 and Slate 7, I mean, they come with a dual SIM. Okay, and they can, I mean, you can, put the SIM and use as a voice facility as well. Whereas Omni 10 doesn't come with a SIM. Okay, it's a Wi-Fi device, and in 10-inch, that's the category, But that's again, top of the line, features. I can share the exact features and specs with you, and that's come with MS Office and everything built in. I think if you ask me, market has really evolved. I mean, where it was 3 years back and where it is today, it's a huge difference now, right? And I believe now, I mean, latest reports that we have, it's almost 1.2 million units per quarter kind of market as far as tablet market is concerned. Okay, and I believe it's absolutely the right time for a brand like HP to get into. I mean, there are consumers who are looking for a, I would say, a core idea. As excellent, I would, for example, we got, just to explain very quickly, 2 minutes on our current channel network we have. On one hand, we got our branded stores, HP World stores, which are exclusive HP stores. Okay, and there are around 300 of them in the market. Then on the other extreme, we got these large format retailers like Chroma and Reliance and all. Okay, in the next to them, you have the large multi-brand outlets. You got something like Hot and Nehru Place and these kind of multi-brand outlets. And there's a huge distribution channel, which what you said, around, let's say, 20,000 resellers in the market. Okay, by any estimate, some people say 15, 20 or whatever. And we have engagement with around a large number of them, okay, close to 50,000. So we are going to leverage this because they know HP very well. They are able to communicate HP brand, benefits to the consumers, okay, especially our, branded stores we have, okay. So that's going to be our, one, way of going to the market. Yes, there is a telecom channel available, okay, which sells these devices, okay. And as you keep coming down the size, for example, they sell more of, let's say, between 6-inch and 7-inch. 7-inch goes also more through the IT channel and goes through telecom channel also. But 6-inch probably will be a little more through telecom channel than IT channel. So we have started engaging with the telecom channel as well, and a good number of them are now participating in this business. But our current channel is going to play a very, very key role. Yeah, and they're very happy. For example, our branded stores, it's a new revenue stream for them, right? So they're extremely charged up. I've been in touch because the new categories, so I've been in touch with a large number of them. Extremely happy, extremely charged up, doing.
It's a trusted product,
trusted brand. Right? And they understand the relationships are there. They understand, when a consumer walks into HP store, consumer, he or she also knows that, there's a brand promise both from the product, from a service standpoint, from the product experience standpoint. So now I realize when you launch a new category, that's really helping us, a lot to make our first moves in this segment. Obviously, we are newcomers. I'm not saying that we're not coming with any arrogance of any sort. We know that we have to work hard to, make our presence in this segment. you know, look at our printer and PC business. Okay, uh, we've been. I mean, as I shared earlier, also we are the number one brand in both these businesses. And if you get into various sub segments, we are number one in almost all the sub segments as well, right? So if you have to be equally strong in tablet, I mean, you'll have to play a you have to get across to a larger segment rather than focusing only on one segment. Okay, obviously, if you look at this device, this goes after the young professionals. Okay, you got then the similarly other devices that we have. So it varies from device to device, segment to segment, product to product. But we are here to be a strong brand. So look, there are, there's a value proposition of each device. Okay, so if I talk about, I don't want to get into comparisons, but for example, the Slate 7 voice tab we have, it's a quad core, it's a dual SIM. Okay, there's certain battery specifications that we have, certain display specifications we have. Okay, now it's probably the best value proposition in its segment. Okay, those less than 10,000 devices you have to go and, I mean, I don't want to talk about competition devices, but none of them have this kind of feature set or the benefits to the consumer. It's a 16 GB memory, for example. Now, if you compare to the similar spec product, it is best in class.